quick, and you'll see what I mean. Like, just to be safe. Can they hear me? Hello? Alright. Yeah, that means they hear me.
Danganronpa.
I was just gonna be in your chat for this one because I've already played the game, and I was hoping that you would use it for like your YouTube to really grow your personality, you know? Yeah. You're all good. I'll pop in the chat as soon as I'm finished editing my video. But yeah, like I said last night, the community loves when you voice act the characters, when you're reading their lines. Like, try to do your best impersonation, and just be as goofy and funny as you want with it. Jay was extremely sus with his, so you do your thing, you know? Yeah, have fun with this. Alright, I'll see you in the stream.
Danganronpa. Danganronpa. Danganronpa.
There we go. Much better. I agree, apparently. Okay, can you hear me now? No. Just making sure this works fine. Right now. Like, the mic says loud as it can go on my end. How about now? I try to at least turn the game's audio down. A little bit further, probably. How about now? Okay, that's very good. Well, let me start over then. Hello and howdy! My name is Drake, also known as Land of Belmont. Okay, so, as you can tell, we've had a bit of an upgrade. Well, hold on, let me get a light on at least, jeez. That's better. At least I can actually see for once. Lovely. So, we've had, game audio a little bit, hold on, the mouse would escape. Oh, no. Okay, there it goes. Alright. Is that better? How about now? Because admittedly, the mic is as loud as it can go, so... I mean, the mic is also a little bit away from my face. It's kind of the best I could do right now with this setup. This chimera of a setup, I should say. Alright. One last time. Here. Hello! My name is Drake, also known as Lambda. We are here. We have upgrades. You can see my face. You can see the chat. You can see other things down there. I'm immediately looking at the other monitor I got right now. And we're playing Danganronpa. Emily, this is a completely blind playthrough. So, please, oh please, no spoilers. Otherwise, you're getting the boot. And I'm very particular about the boot. Don't try me on that. Okay, let's try now. Again, completely blind playthrough. My experience with Danganronpa, as best it can be described as, would probably be... I sort of recognize the art style and that's it. Like, I know a name or two and that's it. And, yeah, first off, thank you, Izzy, for the follow. Yeah, but other than that, I'm completely green on this, so hopefully this should be pretty fun. We'll see how it goes regardless. Yeah, language. Yes, because I can totally speak Japanese. We're gonna go with English. Logic. I'm gonna assume it's easy, normal, hard, so let's just go with normal. Let's just get started. Danganronpa. That's a bear. And a tied up man. A 2D tied up man. Cyberpunk Iron Maiden. Never mind. Cyberpunk Rocket. I probably should have quit the station warning now I think about it, good lord. I can only describe the art style right now as, I guess, sort of like Soul Eater? For lack of a better term, man. Here. That's a lot of property damage. I was expecting a red pile of mush. Bear's pretty happy about this, though. Quite the chuckly bunch. Title drop. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. Let's finally get the mouse. Come on. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It is built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to attend this school. One, you have to already be attending high school. Two, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student can enroll here. The only way in is... Jesus. The only way in is... God, I'm sorry. The only way in is if you're... Jesus. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. Thank you, Jesus. Oh. Right, give me just a moment. Yes. That. There it goes. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I'm afraid it's gonna have to be stuck here for now, though. Right. No ordinary student can enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. Finally got it right. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students. Shadow the Hedgehog? Was me. You egotistical bastard.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
Naegi. I feel like if I say it any other way, I might get cancelled. But still, go on, Naegi. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Then how the hell did you get here? Those hosting jerk. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. And how did you get here? You said it's for the best of the best, but then you're saying you're completely average. Get out of here! Stupid fool. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever. It's been like, if you ask me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, it'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. So you're a normie. Even among the average, I'm completely average. So I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's about good to introduce yourself right off the bat. Wait, I thought you were introducing yourself, not myself. And thou there art I? But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. Then you're not average, you're just a person. He's your homie, yeah, Yoro. But he's not mine. You'll have to work to be mine. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still. Here I am, standing in front of anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you would have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Do I need to put a censor bar over that, or... Hope's Peak only invites those students who are truly elite in their field. Keep it coming, apparently a friend's kind of thrown. Anonymous chat board. How 2009. It's such a popular topic. There are threads online dedicated to talk about the school's attendees, stalkers. So to prepare, I looked up some sort or Jesus, I can't talk. Why me? So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. And all I saw was talk about the ultimate students who are way beyond your average high schooler. Okay, I guess the scenario will get it out. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I just got a stupid idea, but I'm gonna have to wait on it. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. So she's a school idol. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the National High School Champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. I really should put a censor for this. He should work, jeez. And there's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her online. I forget her. Oh, Junko. From what I can tell, she's not pure in the slightest, but whatever. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high schooler wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker game leader, too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker game in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. His hair looks like a tongue. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, jeez, the ultimate gambler, so they're probably lost them all. The ultimate swimming pool, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who wandered in a pride of lions. Okay, let me put my mic back up, jeez. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there are a few students who I couldn't find yet any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. Then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average students like me without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I don't have too much in the way of personality. But beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How's such an unreliably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter crusted in your hand. Jeez, what'd you do to it? Clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a while though, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this! Why did it become silent for a moment? I gathered up all my determination, tried to act like I'd done this a million times before, and I took my first step towards the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 15 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here. I was so wound up, I got here way too early. I had plenty of time before the meeting, just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play cool, I took my first step into Hope Speak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. What the? I should not have, but the instant I took my first step forward, I shouldn't have taken that acid hit beforehand. My view became warped, twisted. It like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began, and how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized. The reason I was brought to Hope Speak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience the ultimate despair. How dramatic. Welcome to despair. Yes, they've all that progress so far. Oops. The Taco Bell's starting to get to me now. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What heck is going on? We're suddenly 3D! Welcome to Havoc Academy. First, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the mouse to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object, you can interact with it by pressing the left mouse button. And presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the Y button to adjust your viewpoint. Or you can press hold the right mouse button and... That's okay. Use the hold the right mouse button and move the mouse around. Formatting issues. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? Oh wait. Okay, there it goes. Okay, so we got some screws over here. What the heck? It ain't no classroom. That'd be your window. There should be. It looks like some kind of metal plates to bolt over. If I were to knock it off. Bang, bang. Yep, definitely metal. Thick too. Very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Fascinating. Oh crap, is it lagging here? We're supposed to. Okay. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean up after that. Hey, what's that on the desk? An orientation guide. It's some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet. There's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. The hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? There's a clock. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Okay, let's see. So, what might have happened is... I got myself so wound up, I passed out in the main hall. And then someone carried me here. That's true, it must mean... This is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then, if that's true... That just raises more questions. Sorry, really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. Sorry past the meeting time. There might be other students here now. You leave the classroom by pressing the R key. Is there anything else I can look at? Door! Did you hear it? Jeez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Use the WHD keys to move through the hallway. Hold on a shift key while moving the run. Also, you can press the tab key to bring up the map. Press the tab key again to close the map. For convenience. Okay. I don't know if it's just my computer or what, but people is not having a good time. Despair Hotel. Despair Hotel? I guess a place for people to stay overnight, but anyways, I need to get to the main hall. Oh, guess I can't get down there. Okay. It's green here. Ooh. It's got the bear on him, so probably not going down there. AV room. It's locked. The school store. I guess it's not open. They really didn't like people here, I guess. There are, it's just I would have to close the game out completely for that, and how does my first enter? See? That's controls. Spacing? I mean, I guess it is a vibe, but by the time I go back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before, we meet the ultimate students that have been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Some of his people looked like they really shouldn't be here. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
I don't know who said the voice, so I'm just gonna pick your Until you start speaking, you're Professor K now. Whoa, you too? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. So strange, I declare, but beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. You fat fuck. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what you're... Sorry about that. I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
Just a moment! There's something else we must address!
Listen to me!
Makoto! Your tardiness is unacceptable! Surely you're aware the meeting was start... Surely you're aware the meeting was start... Jeez, I cannot talk. Surely you're aware the meeting was started at 8 a.m. sharp! Today, your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment!
What?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have to get any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone, calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
The hell? Now's no time for frickin' introductions. Introductions. Maybe, but it might be good for at least find out who we are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we don't even know each other's names?
Yeah.
Google. That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way, and we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess it's a good chance as I'm gonna get. I looked everyone up on Holmes Peaks Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they are. If they actually are. Time to figure out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Aim at a student, press the left mouse button to talk to them. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go. Okay, then let's start with Kyotaka Ishimaru, Toko Fukawa, Saika Maihozono. I know you because someone has a giant cutout of you. Leon Kuwata, and Hifumi Yamada. You're going last. And... you.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
Nice to meet you. Ultimate writing prodigy, Toko Fukawa. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was just 10 and got everyone talking. Launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. Peeking while you're young, how dare you? You're just awful. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every cast mempool. Despite her age, she won countless literary prizes and all her books are instant bestsellers. Which is why she come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? I'll tell you, who do we call them? An early bloomer. They peaked early, and it's all down here from here. You have every right to be here that way. But I figured it should be a lovey-dovey type, with the masterpiece being romance and all.
What's your problem?
What? It's an applied stare, you know?
What the heck?
Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature! Filthy creature? No, I just thought... I know what you just thought. You thought you'd never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling you.
Don't bother trying to lie to me! I know it's true. Otherwise, I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway.
Whatever. I don't really care. I'm used to it. Oh, talk about an inferiority complex. That's way off about what a successful officer would be like. See, I told you. Peak in high school. You.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
You think if I walked to his head, it would just be a hollow dunk, 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 or whatever. Oh yeah, stream's really choppy. Blimey. Kiyotaka Ishimaru, ultimate moral compass. So he's a busybody. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him, read, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with the his community's public morals committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of ultimate moral compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents. You should thank twice now. You should thank your parents for giving such ultimate moral compass. Not exactly a good talker. You should totally thank your parents. I cannot talk. I can't talk. Why me? You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day.
Got it.
Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it. Right? Right! This guy is kind of annoying. I can tell his priorities. You.
Yo, the name's Leon Kawada. What's up?
You sound like someone I know. Ultimate baseball star, Leon Kawada. Recognize that name. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... You? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figure with you being the ultimate baseball star and all.
Give me a break.
What were you expecting? Some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was expecting, more of a sporty-looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture you online, that's how you looked then. What? Oh man, you got that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously, I hate that picture.
What the crap?
This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I don't have a choice, okay? Shave your head like that's part of national champion regulations.
I mean, seriously?
That is a look, I guess. Is he calling himself crazy or like? But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know.
I like baseball at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced, and he was still his team star player? Is he some better prodigy?
Yeah!
And as soon as I got us out of here, I'm going baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future? My only path in life is to get into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter, someone on guitar, and we're all set.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm doing. I never imagined I'd hear someone like that from a baseball balls. Cardboard girl.
Hi. I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
You're gonna put me to sleep, aren't you? Ultimate pop sensation, Sayaka Mizono. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing. That pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Mizono. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country, and in fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation. She's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason why I was so surprised that she should be going to the school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me? Okay. This reminds me of an old Smosh Skates. Like, it was on their cartoon channel way back in the day. I believe it was Do This, that, or something like that. But it was some reality TV show where essentially it was a skit where they tried to become president of the United States. But what I believe one of the stars was like, I'm a sidekick. I'm gonna piss a lot of people off, but that's gonna be your voice now, Sayaka. Get over it. Ah. Kidding. Okay, never mind. I guess you avoided it for now. Kidding. I just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one.
Hey,
Huh? Hey, by any chance? Now what?
Huh?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto,
Just hold on.
Jeez, you guys! How long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry, just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introduce yourself or introduce yourself. Not bubbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. Rude. You're right.
Sorry.
Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. It sounds like Sayaka really has something she wanted to say. Let's like we're over to each other, man. Like she said, we can talk later. Is there anything else we can do, or no? Talking to the fat one here.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega.
I don't mind.
You are not Virgil. You will never be Virgil. You will be anything but Virgil, you fat fuck. Now learn how to use X Factor. Ultimate fanfic. You don't even get the ultimate tag. You don't even deserve that tag. You're just... you look like a pinhead.
By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art?
World of 2D?
Well, in that world, I'm well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fanfic comics at a school festival. It then passed as a legend. Sorry that I didn't get it, of course. Saying to be tainted in the event. How stupid can you be?
That's too bad about them. But selling 10,000 copies like that's definitely pretty remarkable.
However, the words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I'm like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I'm a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction. I'm sure if you would observe my work, Mr. Nayagi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning.
Kind of meaning.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, sir. I'm going to judge them on the principle. He's a fat fuck and I'll make sure he's gone first. I'm not saving his ass. I don't know who he is. He deserves it. He knows what he did.
It's about embracing our basest urges.
I don't think I want to comprehend it. Okay, now to talk to those 5 people over there. We're never gonna be able to get out of this choppy hellhole, are we? Tom guy.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet you.
Well, you're not going on YouTube. Mondo Owada, ultimate bike name leader. Mondo Owada, huh? Which means He's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah. I'd better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to save this one for last. Honestly, I have a feeling a friend of mine might like this person a lot.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. What's up?
I'm just gonna call you... Actually, I can't think of a fucking name. Too bad. Ultimate Swing Bro. Aoi Asahina. Aoi Asahina. He's been... Did I just go... Jesus. I'm sorry. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic candidate. She is, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions have been widely discussed online. So, what's your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Jerk. Makoto Naegi. Please don't cancel me. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. Well, if he's still, I guess. No, not something like that. It is that.
You got it!
Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah!
Makoto Naegi. She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it in your hand 3 times. I've never heard that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly like it sounds. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet ya.
Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is that she totally isn't going and bursting with energy. Oh yeah, Pyramid would love her. Holy cow, what's this huge metal hatch? I didn't mean to click that, but okay. Looks like the kind of thing you'd see in a secret military base or something. This is the same main hall I was in before, right? Stewardess definitely wasn't here though. Okay. This one.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
You're also gonna put me to sleep. I can't believe it. Ultimate programmer. Ultimate programmer. Chihiro Fujisaki.
Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along.
Same here. Nice to meet you.
Huh?
Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before?
I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I just said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, good point. Sorry.
You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting edge. I didn't realize Steam was open right now. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which endeared her to her legions of fans. Gotta fool me.
Hey, listen.
I'm sorry.
No, you're really sorry.
Read the script.
Huh? What are you apologizing for now?
Well, just 'cause you seem upset. Must be mad at me, right?
No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something. Huh? Lost in thought? All alone? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything. You're plenty upset, though.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me.
Well, I don't. I don't. I'm gonna be honest. I barely know you, lady. Go away. No, there will be no justice, Yoro. Get over it. Just like the fat man. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Who knows? I mean, to be fair, drinking rally types. I don't know. I'm sure she'll warm up. Unlike the fat man.
Can I ask you your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Well, I got a name. Ultimate Kyoko Kyugiri. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that house peak I got it. And I didn't see that there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So, what are you doing here at school?
What?
What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. I about her turned up online, so I was just thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but... her face is like that of an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. And now, finally, the popular one.
Hi, I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Ultimate fashionista, Junko Enoshima. Anybody who recognizes this one? Let's say you've been on Rule 34. She's got more charm and presence and artwork than any high school student in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on a ton of magazine and covers and on websites, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
What?
Huh?
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Of course! Those are totally photoshopped. I was joking about it. Jesus. Photoshopped. Yeah, you know, and to hell back with my computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real. Damn.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act surprised. It's a surprise. It'll make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. I mean, she's not wrong. What else can I say? If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by Jeez. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. You make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. I don't think you need any help with that, Junko. I mean, you're... I know it's probably the lighting, but you're almost as pale as I am. If not more. Oh. So many dreams are getting crushed today. Those four over there are the only ones left. We've got La Diva from Grand Blue. We've got Jin Kisaragi. We've got Professor K, and we've got a Lolita. Let's start with Professor K.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
That is not the voice I envisioned for you. I'm so sorry for making you Professor K, Professor K. Yasuhiro Hakakare, Ultimate Clairvoyance. Yasuhiro Hakakare. Yasuhiro Hakakare. Yasuhiro Hakakare. There he goes. Known as Supernova in the second game. The transcending ultimate clairvoyant. Shit, I might get you with the annoying voice. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be?
Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened?
You're serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot running off with a skyfish in its mouth. Are you sure you're not the one taking the acid, Yasuhiro? And that guardian angel is your guardian angel! Yes, your guardian angel in particular, Chad, no one else's! Nah, I'm just kidding. Bullshit. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into the Lemuria civilization. What the fuck's the Lemuria? What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see, and, well, it's a long story. Creeper! A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story. Okay, after the fat man, you're next. Well, they're a professor now. Yeah. Who do we pick? You.
I am Sakura Okami.
That actually is a woman. My gosh. I am so sorry. Yeah, I thought it was like a trans woman or some thing, but no, that is just straight up a cis woman. Oh jeez, that was actually she was a guy, so I'm not alone. The day I say something like that alone is the day I get turned into a human meatball. I am so sorry about that, Chad. I feel. Oh boy. But now I remember, she's competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won. Expecting a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She fought in over 400 matches and not ever lost a single one. I wonder if she's in Tekken. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some think she's the closet known relative of the primates. But sorry, she's the closest known relative of the primates. The famed missing link. Any incoming Hold Speak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that.
Hey!
Hey, you! Yes? I snapped to attention without realizing it. Then she started poking fun at my body. What are you?
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit to ask my training partner. I mean, we could run a few sets in Tekken, but I don't know what else to tell you. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. You, Jin.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
Are you gonna ultimate affluent progeny? Progeny? Hi, it's nice to meet you. Hey. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there really isn't anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, there's one special. Byakuya Togami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of ultimate affluent... Oh, so it is progeny. His title of ultimate affluent progeny is completely accurate. He's a definition of exceptional. And everything I've heard about him from that of Hope Speak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you gonna stand there? Go away. I'm sick of looking at you. As Aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level. like a king in training. Finally, I think you're the other popular girl, but I don't know.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Well, he's not until he starts until he has Yuki on his side, he's not my goat. Also, she's got an accent. I'm gonna offend so many people, and I haven't even been on live a little over an hour. Ultimate Gambler. Oh gosh, I didn't realize we were doing Kakagurugi. Celestial Ludenberg. It's my name. It is my name. But if you don't mind, I would prefer you just call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course. Why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you're talking about. Celestial Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I'd much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in the thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestial Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who never lost a bet. She's gonna lose it all. Other than her obvious love of the Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title of the Queen of Liars. She's totally cleaned out off of the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better and taking all your shit. That smile is beyond deceptive. I better immerse myself in on her. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of something. Okay, time to get down to business. We don't have on to be, so I'm gonna beat the crap out of the rest of you. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about?
Listen.
Well, you see... Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us.
What? Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Way to mirror me. Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird. Every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly! That's why we're all freaking out! And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows and the glasses from hallways were, right? But instead of normal glass windows, there's a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing. You have my cell phone.
Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere. You can tell this is 2009 because I had PDAs. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch.
What does this mean?
But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here.
What the heck?
The heck? What's it doing there? Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, crime or something. Just gonna go ahead and knock on wood.
Is it like...
What, like, kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey, come on.
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I think this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Huh?
Well, if that's all that is, it's nap time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I can use a little shut-eye. I can feel everyone's tension evaporating. Then it began. Dang, didn't do the whole thing. I was about to have children laugh for a second. Let's say it's finally 6 a.m.
Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
Do they accept bear?
Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seems totally out of place. It's so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at... right now!
Well, at least we're here.
Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience.
To the gymnasium?
That's all. I'll be waiting.
What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me. Hey, you're not supposed to take off like that!
Could it be?
Well, yeah, no, I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, that's good. That was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked out if this is real.
You know?
Alright, guess I'll let out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn, I was totally gonna look forward to that act too. I had to go and kill the mood.
Huh?
Well, wait for me. I was gonna go with you. That is that then. I will see you're all dead.
Anyway,
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I'd had before, I couldn't get out of my mind. It looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
this is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However,
Maybe. But just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious as to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we don't move forward, we'll learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she is right. But still, I'm kind of, really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? Please. I'm gonna just savor that. Okay. Okay, is there a way for me to pause the game now, or... Okay, escape. Oh, controls. I'll talk to him. Aim, radical, open handbook menu, F1 key. Observe, change, that's right. Oh, left, shift again. Let's check real quick. Fuck. What's function 1, right? It is F1. I guess I don't have it. I guess I just don't have it yet. Well then.
Shit.
Shit. What the hell kind of game was I playing? I guess we went left or right.
this is bad.
What was that announcement? It was like totally creepy. What the hell? It was some kind of bad joke.
Listen,
I know how you feel, but all we can do now is check it out, right? True. If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead.
well,
Yeah, excellent close chat. Oops. Sorry, give me just a moment. Crap. Let's see. this menu tends to be unlocked. Okay. Give me just one moment. I think I might have done something really dumb. Come on, OBS. Look at me here. With that. Alright, let's take that out.
Are you okay? Is everyone okay?
I'm sure you all have very lovely, good,
Something weird is going on here, right? It's not just me.
Listen.
Oh wait, already talked to you. I guess there's only one thing left to do. Alright. Just down this hallway then. Way.
Hey, come on.
God, I had no idea this Hope's Peak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my balls. It really ain't that much different from the time I was in juvie. Now this place got even worse.
And why isn't there anyone else here? Why are the whole service to a single person?
This is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good?
They're just trying to spook us. We'll take those metal plates down later. I'm sure of it.
All we do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Shit.
Well, hell, it ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get this over with.
Hey, damn it.
Hey, who's ever called us here?
What are you thinking?
Hold up, stop, no running.
Well then.
I too shall go.
I'm not even gonna read your dialogue. Usually I had to blow my freaking ears out. Okay, time for some more tutorial action. Press the tab to observe the room you're in. As the room displayed with peeled objects you can interact with. Sorry for late notice. Wow, it took that long. Let's see what you have to say. Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Or maybe I'm just imagining that.
Where are all the other students? Why are we the only ones here?
Okay, that is weird. It's not letting me actually open the function keys. That's not concerning in the slightest. A displays case. There's all kind of trophies and plaques inside. Of course, all the students who go here are old Smith, right? It's probably just a tiny fraction of their rewards. Wait. Okay, I already read you.
This is bad.
I'm totally getting a bad vibe right now.
Only one thing left to do. Still filled with uneasy dread. I did what the announcement said. I went to the gym. I saw what was waiting for us there. More cutouts! Oh, wait. Really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo.
See, told ya. It's only normal entrance ceremony stuff. That's right. In a way, it just emphasized how completely not normal all this were.
Hey there! Howdy! Hello! Is everyone here? Good! Then let's get things rolling!
Don't steal my intro, you bear. Thing, I guess?
Huh? Teddy bear?
Someone spoke to his stomach at one point.
I'm not a teddy bear.
Liar.
I am Monokuma!
Also known as a black and white teddy bear.
And I am this school's headmaster.
Can we just punch him like a football, or? It was the strangest thing I've ever seen. My eyes, it was... What I seen was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all the anxiety I've been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear.
Say what?
Again. Well,
What? That teddy bear can talk?
calm down! I'm sure there's just a speaker inside of it.
Hey, come on now.
I told you already. I'm not a teddy bear.
Headmaster.
I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster.
Say what?
Did you not just see it move, Batman?
Shit.
Seriously, man, calm down. You're probably just a remote control toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deep. Deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex. You're the folks at NASA can't recreate it or even comprehend it.
Damn it!
Ah, but don't maybe say stuff like that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that.
Well,
Bear? That's really, unfortunate. Now then, moving on. We really must hurry and get started.
Come on.
Yeah, already? All the stupid bear puns?
Now then.
Quiet down now, quiet down. Ha, okay, so... Here's abandon that gag.
Good morning!
Everyone, stand at attention and bow and... What you said?
You hear me?
Good morning!
What's your problem?
You don't say back.
Now then.
Let us commence with the most noteworthy memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you students so full of potential represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life here solely within the confines of this school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of this school. Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life,
Too bad.
there isn't one! In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die. Such is the school life you've been assigned. What did he just say? Until the day we die?
Yep.
Oh, but fear not. You have quite an abundant budget, so you won't all lack... Yes, sorry. So you won't lack for all the common conveniences.
hold on a second.
That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right?
It's true.
I am not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that, you can be 100% sure. You're lying right now. You said you're not a bear when you very clearly are one. In terms of your information, you are completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again.
Huh? So all those metal plates all over the school. There to keep us trapped in here? Phew. That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all that's in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if the school or wherever is behind all this. It's just a really bad joke.
Damn you!
Yeah, cut the shit out. This isn't funny anymore.
Unbelievable.
You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you all plenty of time to find out whether or not what they say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs I speak the undeniable truth.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live here forever will be quite the problem.
What's this?
God no, what's the matter with all of you? You decided your own free will to attend Host Sleep Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave?
Hey,
Oh, but, you know... I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really?
Actually...
As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause.
Now then.
Now, let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone will be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause.
What?
What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Are we all just YouTubers now? Well, you know, if one person were to murder another... Murder?
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, butting, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it all if you give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cool. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of any human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world. But you know, taking that hope and seeing you get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair.
Extreme!
And I find that just so darn exciting!
What the hell?
What the hell are you talking about? To kill another, it's... To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it.
What are you saying?
We know what it means. That's not the problem. We're here to kill each other.
Say what?
Yeah, stop blabbering with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already. I don't even have to say anything to that one.
Blabbering? What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
The camera shots in anime are quite insane, I tell you what. You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go! Let us go! You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it?
Yoo-hoo!
And you can kill as much as you want to kill. So go ahead, go on a killing spree! Alright, come on. How long are you gonna keep this up? Eh?
You know?
Oh God, it's okay. Scared the hell out of us. You can go ahead and reveal the trick now. Huh? Reveal the trick?
I'm right?
Yeah, cause, I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick and all, right? So, like...
Shit.
Dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way. Shoving Hero aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder.
You're fucking dead.
Listen up, asshole. This shit's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What? You mean like your hair? Well, at least he has a sense of humor.
You son of a bitch!
Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden BOOM! And the sound on the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma, fast and straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit! I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Wouldn't that also count as disorder? Like, if you really think about it, yeah, there's the murder thing, but wouldn't trying to beat up the headmaster also count as a graduation clause, or am I perhaps mistaken? I mean, it could be me. I mean, if everyone just ganged up on Monokuma, I'm sure they could probably be over.
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ! Hey, damn it.
What? No smarts come back this time.
Piece of shit!
Stop that goddamn beeping and say something!
Watch out!
Get rid of it!
Huh?
Huh? Hurry up and throw it! I don't know if her ferocity sent him into silence or what, but without a word he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma. And as soon as he did... The hell?
What the?
That sure shit wasn't a joke. It blew the hell up. There's a painful ringing in my ears. And I can smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I never see anything like it. But you know, this means that the teddy bear has been destroyed, right?
Hey!
I told you, I've got a teddy bear! I'm the Kuma! Oh, there's another one!
Damn you!
Son of a bitch! It's just you trying to kill me just now!
Of course!
Well, yes! I was seriously about to try and kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations, after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt.
This is bad.
Hey, so this means he's like a bunch more if you're around somewhere.
Yep.
Monokumas have been placed all at the school, yes? Plus, don't forget surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And it won't be so forgiving for my punishment next time. So don't let it happen again. That's not even a punishment, that's just wrong.
Well?
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry to our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official school handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the e-handbook. That's a tablet. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. Whenever you start it up, we'll display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. There's so many more uses than that.
What?
Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it'll keep on changing. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. So can we use that as a weapon? It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
You guys?
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated.
Shing!
Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, will be utter chaos without laws.
Yes, indeed!
The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entry ceremony to a close.
Bye-bye!
Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and See ya! And with that, he was gone. He was all in a state of shock. So, guys, how would you define what we just experienced?
What the crap?
How? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever. Kill? What has happened?
Calm down.
Everyone needs to calm down. First, let's just take care of a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we have essentially two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is...
Indeed.
If you want to get out of here alive, you have to kill someone, right? Yes. Killing someone, that's... We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed in this... We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed in this place meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just... What is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie, that's what it is. All these ridiculous things we've had. This all has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is...
So, in other words...
Is there anyone here who's seriously considering all of this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hid within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words that planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us has become suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is someone going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high, is not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. Prologue. Welcome to despair. The end. Surviving students, 15. To be continued. Da 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 da. After nearly 2 hours, they finally get to watch the intro scene. We have generic man trying to do the adventure pose. We have a baseball man and a school idol. We have idols. We have gamblers. We have everyone. They really like emphasizing that person in particular. We have fire. We have the bear. We have a king. We have a book. We have a tongue. We have a creep. We have Pyramid's favorite. We have a buff lady. We have Professor K. We have the popular one. And we have jail. Break. Complete. We have Optimus Prime, I guess. Trial. Oh. We have burning. And we have vials. And we have... Trigger Happy Havoc, Danganronpa. Well then. You were saying the school crest present! Yes, please, please. I've got an achievement! So, just save a slot there. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly make its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. survive daily life. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took would appear was her sharp words.
And?
So, what are we gonna do now?
Hey,
Just stand around glaring at each other. Her pointing comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us back all into reality. Right. She's right.
Listen to me!
Sometimes, if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I cannot forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, somebody hit me. I can't forgive myself. Someone hit me. Punish me.
Huh?
Jesus, you have time to yell about it. You have the time to do something about it.
However,
Perhaps, but what's the mission exactly?
stupid.
Idiot. Look for a way out. Duh.
What the?
We totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear. Beat the hell out of him.
But
But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True. If we stop around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
Alright. So then.
Fine. Let's just hurry up and check out the stupid rules already.
Makoto Naegi. At the cherry on my e-handbook, the first thing to appear was my name. So, just like Monica said, your name showed up front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on the screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on all of us. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you're free to explore Hot Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student who becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around.
This is bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me.
Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I'd love to see what happens when someone breaks one of these rules.
However,
But if you don't punish like that, what we saw before, I don't think there'll be a race long waiting for him.
Might I give him an accident himself?
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew with my older brother pounding this in my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And.
So what?
What?
I made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die here.
None of that made most sense to me. But you are saying you would follow the regulations, is that it?
That's true.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right.
I have a question. Regulation number 6, what do you think that means exactly?
Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they're discovered.
You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they're discovered. I was wondering about that myself.
It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you.
But why? Why do I have to do that?
I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules that they've explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do.
Don't jab at me.
give me a break.
More like a full-on stab.
look all this silly junk about murders or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school.
True. We need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of other questions we need answered.
Let's do it!
Damn straight. Okay then, let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone.
What? Well, why? That's a very stupid idea, don't you think?
Someone here might already start thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them on our midst and make it much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Wait, hold on a second. I would never.
What? Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized with fear when that graduation rule. That's why we all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear for you. Am I wrong?
But.
So, I'm simply acting in accordance to what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on, like hell I'm gonna let you run do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant. They couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Stop it! We shouldn't fight.
What?
Monopad.
What did you just say?
You're some kind of goody little bitch. Okay, let's see if I can actually do it now. Open input menu.
You want to throw down?
Who do you think you are, talking to me like that? Think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of a bitch!
Fuck you!
Wham.
He punched me. And I flew back apparently a lot harder than what he thinks. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. One second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I kind of forgotten. The kind of people I trapped here with. My common sense has just stopped functioning. Being enrolled in these ultimates below my fuse. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade. Before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so... where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. Use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook by pressing the F1 key. Use the menu to check the school regulations and character info the report card section. At certain points, math and truth bullets may not be available. You also save and load game data under the sixth section. Finally, press the F2 key to review the transcript. This scores all pertinent info, so use this review to comment on everyone involved. Alright, let's hold that. Okay. Let's take a bit of a break and gonna need a bit of a breather. Holy crap. Save current progress. Save here. Load all that progress. Alright. I'm gonna go to break real quick. Just hopefully I can get this fixed. So give me a couple minutes. Hope Hopefully things I can fix a little bit better. I just hope so. So see you guys in a bit.
Danganronpa.
Danganronpa.